Hello Internet, welcome back to another Barnyard Battle Report. My name is Jack, and today I have Tate here with me.
Hello.
Yeah, so it's going to be not Eldar, it's going to be Tyranids today. I've been playing a really old Tyranids list that I have had for, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 years or something. Originally it was a big swarm, but now it's kind of...
Meta's gone down the drain.
Yes, and I'm sure as you can tell, Tate is quite a bit younger than the other people that we've had on the channel, but don't be fooled. He's a mastermind. And I will show no mercy today. Okay? No mercy.
Alright, sure.
Yes. We're going to be playing Eternal War from the new Chapter Approved 2019. The mission, I believe, is called Frontline Assault. So there'll be 4 objectives. You'll see them in a second. And other than that, Tate just has a small announcement.
You're going to have to cut that out. Like and subscribe.
As usual, yes, you can like, subscribe, do all that stuff below. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of the links are below. You can join a Discord for free, or you can support me on Patreon if you're feeling generous for as little as $2 a month. Thank you. It helps me get to 1,000 subscribers, which means I can make more money and more battle reports.
Money, yes.
You guys. And if you didn't know, apparently only about 20% of you guys are subscribed, so please do so, because it is free and you can always unsubscribe later.
To the lists.
That was lame.
Well, how else did you expect me to jump in?
Alright, well this is what I've got. It's basically just a battalion today. There's a lot of new new traits and things that have come out with the new book Blood of Baal. So I'm going to try out the new adaptive biologies on some Termagants, because my whole army is going to be Jormungandr, and I'm going to try and give them a 4+ save, because I've got 2 units of 30, and I'm going to spend a command point to give both units a 4+ cover save, which hopefully will be really juicy. And I've got Tiffany leading off the force today, my Tervagon. I know these are Carnifex models, but I converted them before they came out, so this is a really, really old army that I'm using today, and I've had it for a long time, painted it probably about 8 years ago. So we'll see how it does today, and that'll be that.
Okay, so today I'm taking a battalion of Death Guard. So I've got Poxwalkers, Plague Marines, Lord of Contagion, Typhus, a Plague Burst Crawler, and Blightlord Terminators. All the models in this battalion are mine, except for Typhus and the Blightlord Terminators. So I've got my Warlord being my Lord of Contagion, and yeah, that's about it.
So, as I said before, we are playing Frontline Assault, I believe it's called, which is one of the new missions from Chapter Approved, Eternal War. We have 4 objectives. Number 1 is over there, and then number 2, number 3, and number 4. It doesn't really matter about the numbers, but all you need to know is if you hold the one in your deployment zone, you get 1 point. These are worth 2 points, and the enemy's deployment zone is worth 4. So this will be 1 for me, and 4 for me over there. I've got all my Termagants and my Malanthrope. Everything should be within 3 inches of the Malanthrope, so it's all -1 to hit. And Tate has his Crawler with some Marines, and his Noxious Blightbringer, Typhus, and all of his Poxwalkers. And in reserve, he's got his Terminators with Lord of Contagion. And in my reserve, I actually forgot to show at the beginning, but I have a Morlock as well. So I've got 3 units of Rippers of 3 and a Morlock in reserve. Also, before I forget, I'd just like to shout out GameMat.eu, because they supply us with these mats and these mousepad style objectives, which are actually really, really handy for playing games. So if you haven't checked them out, I highly suggest you go check them out. Alright, and with all of that said and done, Tate actually finished deploying first, because he had less drops than I did. So, you ready, sir?
Yes.
You ready for a roll-off? You get +1. What do you get? 5. I need a 6. No. Would you like to go first or second?
No.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'd like to go first.
That was not a yes or no question.
I would like to go first, yes.
Okay, first it is. Alright, I will let you go first, and I will not seize on you. How do you feel about that? And here we are after Tate's little shuffle forwards. Into your psychic phase?
Okay, yes, so I'll be opening it up with Typhus, so he'll be casting Miasma of Pestilence onto the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
So I need a warp charge of 5. Goes off on a 5. I'm going to spend a command point to...
I think it's a 6, but anyway.
Reroll the 1.
Yeah, okay. Reroll that 1.
So I'm down to 7.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
goes off on a 7.
I need an 8. 9.
Alright, get
Dispelled, sir.
Okay, and
Anything else?
Vitality onto the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
Which gives them +1 strength and toughness.
Yep. That's an 8.
And an 8.
I need a 9. 9. Dispelled again.
Wow, okay then. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, anything else?
Alright, no, that's
it.
my
Cool.
psychic phase.
Alright, going
Thanks a
on
lot,
to your
Tyranids.
shooting.
Okay then, so I will be going to my shooting phase, so my Noctis Blightbringer will be firing his plasma pistol into the Tyranid warriors. He will not be overcharging, so he gets a single shot. Strength 7, -3, 1 damage.
Okay.
Hitting on a 3.
4.
No rerolls.
Yes.
Fails. Luckily I didn't overcharge, he'd be dead.
That's true. And everything is hitting on 4s because everything's within 3 inches of my melon throat.
Yes, okay then.
Sorry for unpainted. Oops, lol.
Yep.
So all the bolt guns
All the bolt
here
guns,
and blight
and
launchers?
blight launchers into the Tyranid warriors.
Cool.
On 4s, no rerolls.
Yes. That's all of
That's
them.
all.
And no AP, so I get a 4-up save because they're 6-up base. Jormungandr gives them cover and +2 because of adaptive biology. So 2 die. Ooh. Okay, blight launchers next.
Yep. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Hits 1, that sucked.
Yep, winning on 3s because I'm only T4.
Rolling wind rolls of 1, fails. Okay.
Ouch, that sucked.
really sucked.
Next.
Next unit of Marines.
Yep. Are they going to do the exact same thing?
Exact same thing. Bolters into them.
Hitting on 4s. Ooh, that's a lot of 4s.
Nice. That's a lot of 5s.
Yeah.
Alright.
And 4s?
wounding on
Oh, sorry, 3s.
3s.
That sucked.
That equally sucked.
Nice. Okay, so I get my 4-up saves here. So 1 more dies. And the blight launches into the warriors now.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Winning on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, there we
2
go.
wounds at -2.
So these are -2, but I'm Jormungandr and I have a 4-up save, so 3-up becomes a 5-up. And I pass neither.
D3 damage.
Yep, so first one does 2, so 1 is live on 1 health, and then you kill that one.
one's dead.
Cool. Yep, and then what next?
Okay then, so I'll be firing the Plague Burst Crawler, even though it moved.
Yep.
It suffers -1 to its heavy weapons.
Are you gonna
but
pay a
I'll be
CP?
spending a CP so it doesn't suffer the penalty.
Okay,
So
and
it'll be firing its
everything?
everything into the
Cool,
warriors.
because it does have spitters, which aren't in range, so the mortar and the rod hail on the front is going to
Yes.
go into the warriors. So D6 shots
Shots.
for 2.
Wow, thank you, dice.
Hitting on 4s normally, now 5s
Fives.
because of the... Oh, okay.
Very spicy.
Winning on 2s now, strength 8.
Rolling 1s.
2 wounds. These are -2, so again I get 5-ups here. And I pass neither of them. Oh,
D3 onto the first one.
3,
Dies.
he dies. And 1.
One's on
So there's
one
1 left on 2 wounds.
2 wounds, yes. Alright, the Rot Hail going into the Tyranid warriors, hitting on 5s.
Nothing.
Oh, alright then.
And that is
Shooting
everything.
phase, okay.
Yay! Alright, well that is everything of Tate's turn completed because you
Yeah.
can't make any charge moves.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll
see
leave it at that.
what I can do in my turn 1. Hello! By the way, I forgot to mention before, check out my beautiful new shirt. Oh, look at that.
Very nice.
Selfless promotions. Here we go. We're going to go into my psychic phase.
Yep.
And I'm going to start with Tiffany right down there. So that is Tiffany, the Turbogon. I know, again, Carnifex models, but they're old. And I'm going to smite the Poxwalkers.
Oh no.
Ready for this? On
Yep.
a 9, which actually becomes a 10 because I get +1 rats. I wish that was an 11. Anyway, would you
Okay,
like to
then.
dispel that?
I would like to try and dispel
How many
that.
dispels does Typhus get?
He gets 2.
2?
Yes.
Right, so I have 3 spells.
Actually, I would not like to dispel that.
Awesome. Cool. So that's going to be D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
For 1 mortal wound,
1, I get a
5 plus save.
Philips.
And you fail it.
1 Poxwalker dies.
Next power I'm going to do is Trevor is going to smite the Poxwalkers.
Not again.
Perils.
Nice.
Nice. I'll take it. That's fine. So I take D3 mortals for 3. Okay. And then you take D6 mortals for 3.
Okay then.
3 and 3, that's a fair trade.
3 5 up for my pains. None.
Awesome.
Wow,
So
okay.
3 more die.
3 more die.
And the last power I'm going to do is Catalyst, which is going to go on to those over there.
Okay then.
So they get a 5 up, feel no pain. Wow. I will re-roll the 1 with a command point right here.
Okay then.
Hiya! I get an 8.
Alright, I need a 9.
You need a 9 to dispel. No.
No, fails. So they now have a 5 up, feel no pain.
I like it. And now
They
we're
did a
gonna do
lot
some
of shooting.
because that's all my psychic powers.
Yep.
So we're going to start off with Trevor, right here, is going to go into these Marines.
Yep.
And Trevor hits on 4s with his Stinger Salvo. Nice. Okay, good job, Trevor. He hits 3 times. And he wounds because he's strength 5 on 4s. And these are all -1, so
Wow,
these are
okay.
going to be 3 saves of 4+. Nice. And these are 5 up, feel no pains because they're just 1 damage. And Trevor kills 2.
Wow, okay
Woo!
then. That
Go
was...
Trevor! And now onto the main attraction. Tiffany, the Turbogon, is going to shoot them as well. Go Tiffany. Tiffany, you suck. Actually, I was pretty average. Winning on 4s. Okay, that's average. -1, so 4 up. And you pass it. And then the exact same thing again from the last Death Spitter I have all the way over there. I'm within 24 of these Marines. So hitting on 4s. 1. Winning on a 4. Wins. -1. Take that.
5 up.
4 up save.
4 up.
Yeah.
Fails.
And a 5 up for no pain. And another one is
Death
killed.
Guard is not
Die.
well. Leave the
Also,
blood
just
watches.
to remind everyone, because they are Termagants, I did return those 3 Termagants that were killed into this unit at the beginning of my turn.
Yay.
But sadly, the Warriors cannot come back because they are too big to squeeze out of Tiffany's bum. So, we're going to go on to the Termagants now. So the Termagants, I'm going to pay a CP.
Unleash the thunder.
That's right, so I go down to 6 now. And I'm going to give this unit Scorch Bugs, which means that they get +1 to wound.
Oh no.
Right? And then I'm going to shoot as many as I can into these, and then some stragglers into these. We'll see what I can do.
Yep.
After measuring some stuff, those 3 at the back there are out of range. I needed them back there to get rid of Tate's annoying deep strikers. So, 7 of these 27 left are going to go into the Poxwalkers, and 20 are going to go into these 2 Marines just to finish them off. So,
Rest
the
in
7
peace.
into the Poxwalkers, hitting on 4s, and I reroll hit rolls a 1 because of Trevor. And then I'm winning now. Normally these are T3, but T4 is buffing them to T4. I'm strength 4, and I get +1 to wound, so now winning on 3s again. 3s. And I reroll wound rolls a 1 because I have more than 20 models. So you take 2 wounds, and that's it.
Okay then. 2 5 up for the pains.
Yep, so 1 more.
1 dice.
And now 20 more bullets. 3
Going to the
4s.
Marines.
And
Very
winning
lucky.
here on, normally on 5, so now 4s. And rerolling wounds of 1.
Only 1 so far.
So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 4 5 up. No, 4 3 ups
4 3 ups.
into 5 ups.
2, and then double 5 up. Ooh, 1 is
1 is
left.
alive.
And then we're going to fire as many of the other Termagants I can that are in range of these Poxwalkers. So we'll probably see what that is, like 25?
25 at least, yeah.
Something. Hello, it was exactly 25. So all of those are going to go into all of these. Hitting on 4s. Yes, and I reroll 1s because of Tiffany.
It's a
Rip
lot of
headphone
1s.
users. Yeah. And now I am winning on 3s. Oh no, it's 4s because this unit does not have...
Scorch bugs.
Yes. And I reroll 1s, but there's no 1s. So only 4. That sucked.
4 5 up, feel no pains. Up.
Okay, so 3 more are killed.
Rest in peace.
I'm in a predicament now because this stupid Terminator, Blade Marine lived. So I need to get first strike, but I also need to kill all these Poxwalkers so Tate can't regen them. Like me.
Ha.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be risky and I'm going to split fire, which never works for me, but we'll see. 7 shots into this, 20 more bullets into this, with single-minded annihilation. So I'm down to 4 CP now.
So that allows you to shoot again. Yes.
Yeah. So
Very good.
7 shots into the Marine. Standing on 4s, rerolling 1s.
It's pretty good.
Okay, 5 so far. Winning on 4s now because I got +1 to win. And only 1 rerolling. And only 1.
Only 1.
So you got to fail a 3 up, 5 up. Dang it!
Ha! He lives!
Alright, and now the other 20 bullets into this thing. Into these thingies. And winning on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Wow. Suit. Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
There you go. All of these.
Okay then, this might either make or break my tactic, if that's what it's called. Whatever the quote is. 5s.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 passed. So that means you lose 5 plus 9. 9 guys.
No.
That sucked. There's
Yes,
3
it
left.
did.
3 left, rather.
Oh, there they
I have
are.
a sign. Well, that means I don't get first blood.
Regen,
but
first regen.
At the end of the battle round, right, we are scoring points now. So I hold this point, because I have more models with objective secured, so that's 2 points for me. Over there, I hold that as well, so that's 2 points for me. And that one as well, so it's 1 point. So I get 5 points, and Tate gets 1 point. How do you feel about that?
I'll come back on the next turn. She'll be right.
Tate, before we begin your turn,
Yes?
you got to roll a morale test.
Oh yes, morale test.
Yes.
Okay, so the Poxwalkers are mindless.
Yeah,
So,
they're fine.
Yep.
But this
The
guy,
Marine.
on a 5+ will run away.
No.
You want to CP that?
Yes, I will CP that. Oh, I'm down to 5 CP. Oh, I saw a 5 there.
And here we are. Tate has moved forward a lot of his stuff. He's strung out with that unit of Marines to hold both objectives.
Yep.
His little Blight Lords have come over this way, 9 away from my Termagants, and his
Yep.
Lord over the other side over there to pincer me. So, are you ready, sir?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Psychic phase? What do you start with?
Yes, I'm going to start with Typhus.
Okay.
He's going to cast his
Pre-Trust Vitality?
Vitality into the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
Needing a 6, I believe.
I think it will be a 7 now, because you're within 12 of my Synapse
yes.
creature. Yes, that does not go off.
Spending a command point to reroll the 1.
Okay.
I'm down to 4.
Yep. That goes off.
That
So
goes
that
off on
becomes an
9.
8.
8.
So I'm going to try and dispel that with a 9.
This would not be good if you do that.
No. Ooh, oh, actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I will double check. Okay, so I wanted to double check just there because my relic is the Resonance Barb from the new Blood of Baal on Tiffany, which means I can get +1 to for psychic tests, and I cast an additional power. Because it does say psychic tests, it's not like deny the witch, I assume. So that means that my 8 did not dispel. Otherwise it would have. But moving on, sir.
Alright, I'm going to put miasma onto the Poxwalkers. 3 lonely ones left.
Yep. No. And
Doesn't go off.
You've used your reroll.
Yes, I have.
So it is now 4 command points to 5.
Yes.
And are you ready for shooting sets?
Yes, I am. I am ready for shooting.
Okay. What would you like to start with?
Okay, then I will open up with these Marine... Actually, I'll open up with the Plague Burst Crawler
Okay.
into these.
Okay.
They
With the
shoot
mortar
a-
and the rod hail?
No, so
Or the
his
flamers?
Spitter into them,
Okay.
and his mortar into Trevor,
Okay.
and his rot hail into the Lonely Tuned Warrior.
Splitting fire. I like it.
Yes.
Alright, so yes, as we said, the flamers are going to go into this unit. These models are actually part of this unit, but that's okay. So flaming here, rod hail into these, and the mortar into Trevor, which I stupidly left outside 3 inches. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay. It did move. You're going to pay a CP for it to
Yes.
not do that?
Yes, I will.
Cool. So you're down to 3 CP now, and I assume at the beginning of your turn, you actually spent CP for Deadwalk again?
Yes, I have.
Cool, so you're down to 2 now.
Yes.
Cool.
I'll start with the
Spitters.
Spitters.
Okay.
So,
2d6. That's pretty good. 8.
8.
Yep.
Automatically hitting.
Yep, wounding on
Wounding on
twos.
twos, rolling wound rolls of 1.
Okay,
one.
so that's 8.
Yep.
These are -1, so... -1, so I get 5 ups. Ooh.
Wow, okay.
Okay, well, that means I pass that many, so only 3 die.
Opening up
Okay, so I removed the ones from the back. So it's models within 7 of a Poxwalker unit that get that killed can go back in, so I'm not going to let Tate get any more Poxwalkers.
Yes.
And then
Okay.
Mortar next.
D6. 1, okay. Hitting on a 4.
Yep.
No, misses that. Terribly
Okay. And the Rot Hail into this bad boy.
4s.
Yeah. Oh, they hit. Strength of a Rot Hail.
6.
Cool. So 3s. 2.
-2.
-2, you say?
Yes.
So I only get 3 up saves, so 5 ups normally. I got to pass at least one of these for him to survive, and I pass neither. What other shooting do you have? I guess you have Marines, don't
Yes,
you?
I've got Marines and I've got the
Blightlord
Terminators.
Terminators. Okay,
Yes,
I will
and
have to.
I think I also have
I will take it.
Plasma Pistol and single Blightlord.
Blight Launcher?
No, Blight Launcher.
Yeah.
Plague Moon with the Blight Launcher.
Yep.
He'll be shooting into your boy Trevor.
Trevor.
Yes.
Oh,
Mark for death.
winning 5s.
Rolling wound rolls of 1.
Nothing.
1 into a 1. That sucked. Okay.
Yeah.
They'll be shooting their
Blight launchers.
the 2 Blight launchers into Trevor and
Yep.
the
Bolt guns.
ball guns into those.
These, right
Yes.
here. Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
2 Blight launchers.
Mhm.
Rerolling 1s.
Mhm.
2 wounds onto Trevor.
Ow. Okay.
-2.
So Trevor has a 4-up save against this. 4 ups. And he passes one of them. So he takes D3 damage. And Trevor takes 3 damage. Ow!
He has lost 6 wounds. So
Next.
the Marines will be firing into...
Oh, the bolt guns, yeah.
Bolt guns?
Bolt guns into these. Yep. Within 18 for rapid fire, so...
Yep.
Hit me up. 3s. Okay, so
All wounds.
4. And I will get 4-up saves. Which I pass 3 of. So 1 more dies.
Alright, so 2d6 shots.
Alright, Typhus. Typhus now is going to shoot into these with his Destroyer Hive. 2d6. 6 shots.
That's alright.
Yep. Hitting on -1, so you're hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Take that, bees.
Hits all.
Dang it. Winning on 5s
Always
because they're
winning on
bees.
5s.
Okay,
Wow,
none.
okay then.
No plague weapon
Thanks,
either.
Typhus.
That sucked. Okay, next.
Alright, then so I'll be shooting him
Plasma pistol.
into him.
Yeah.
I will overcharge because,
I'm not -1 to hit.
screw it.
Cool. He does hit.
Alright.
Winning on a 4. Does wound.
Wounds.
It's minus...
-3, strength 8, 2 flat.
Yep, so it's -3, so I get a 5+ save because I have a 2-up armor. Because of cover. No.
No, 2 damage flat.
Ow! So Tovagons actually start with 14 wounds, which means I'm down to 6, that's perfect right there. 6 wounds remaining on Trevor.
Yes.
Ouchie mama. Anything else?
Okay, then they
Yeah.
will be shooting into these Termagons.
Into here.
Yep.
Very nice. Alright, everyone was probably screaming at the camera. I thought I put Catalyst onto them, but we went back and checked the footage because I doubted myself. That was actually on them, so I get 5 up, feel no pains. And I save an additional 2. So 2 will be returned to the unit.
Yes.
Alright, so the Blight Lords now are going to fire
Yep.
from over there into here. Hitting on 4s because I'm -1. Yes. And wounding now on 3s.
3s.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's a total of 3.
Total of 3. That's
Okay,
terrible.
4+ saves. I pass none. 5+, feel no puns. I feel 2 pains.
Wow.
And I
okay.
just removed the same 2 that I put back. Okay, anything else, sir?
No, that'll be all.
Awesome. Charging.
Shooting Typhus into the Termagons.
Okay, let's shoot him with bullets. Alright, so these are going to Overwatch into Typhus now. I need 6s. Ooh. We're rolling 1s. Ooh.
1 more 6. Very nice.
And now wounding on 5s. Because they're T5. Oh, he's T5. So 1 wound onto Typhus. 2 up save. He's fine. Does he make it in with like a 2-inch charge? Yes, he does.
Definitely.
And the Poxwalkers are going in now. And they get a 5.
That
Should be enough, yeah. And this is where they have ended. Now, these, the main event, a 9. Oh!
Indeed, a 9!
Dang it! Alright, and that is where we've ended up. Next, that is going to charge my Termagants, Mr. Chaos Lord of Contagioniness. Any on 6s? Wins 1. No. And winning on 5s. Ooh. Yes, take that.
2 up saves.
No.
Yep.
That was a 7.
No, that was a 7.
Would you like to re-roll the 3 into a 5, sir?
No, I would not.
Okay, 2 CP left.
Alright, I will
Anything
charge...
else? Bellboy?
Bellboy, yes, into the...
Okay. Alright, so Bellboy is now going to charge my Termagants. Mr. Noxious Blightbringer, 6s. Rerolling the 1s. Ooh. And now wounding on 5s. For 1, rerolling a 1. 1 wound.
3 up. Yep.
Dang, he's good.
And he's like a 3-inch charge.
He is automatically in.
Yep, and I'll also charge this Plague Marine.
Yeah, he's definitely in.
Charge.
Yeah. It's a 3, but he still makes it.
Very nice.
Yep.
Okay, and that's
everything
for the charge phase.
Ouch. Okay. Okay, so the Blight Lords are going to go first, and I'm going to spend an additional CP for, I think it's called Caustic Blood, which means that every single time you kill a Termagant on like a 4+ or something, you take a mortal wound. Let me see how it goes. Okay, yeah. It's Caustic Blood, but it's 1 CP, but it's only 6s. So every 6 I roll, after a model of mine dies, the unit will take a mortal wound in return. Prepare to be mortal wounded by my blood.
Okay then, sure.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm about to attack with the Blight Lords. Now
Okay.
I'm using one of my most favourite strategies. It's the flail. So because of the new rule, whenever they charge or get charged, they get +1 attack.
Yep.
The flail for each
Hateful
attack
Assault.
they have. Yeah, Hateful Assault. The flail for each attack they have gets D3 attacks.
Yep.
And it is strength 6 -2 damage, but the damage carries on.
Yep.
So it's great for killing Termagants. So
Yep.
3d3 attacks.
Yeah. Which gets 3 plus 3 is 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
Yeah. Hitting on 3s. It doesn't suffer the penalty for hitting or anything like that, so it's just 3s. Ooh. Yep, and wounding here on 2s because I'm only toughness 3. We're rolling a 1 there. Okay, so that's 4 damage now because the wounds carry over. So on 5 pluses, because of my feel no pain, I live. Which means 1 survives. And then for the 3 that die, I will take 6s and you take mortal wounds. So no mortal wounds yet.
Yeah.
And 3 of mine are dead. Alright, well now that 3 of mine are dead, 3 more Poxwalkers have come back.
Yes.
Yes. And then, what next?
With the normal Blight Lords.
Oh, yep, the normal Blight Lord's next. That's the one, yep. Hear me up. So 13 attacks from the normal Blight Lords.
Yep.
How many you missed there?
5.
Okay.
Bit annoying, but you know. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s.
You're strength 5, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's
threes.
+1 because of the axe.
No, there's strength 4 base and you're +1 from the axe, so you're strength 5. But it doesn't matter because you're winning me on 3s and you didn't get any 2s. Rerolling 1s?
1, 2.
That many. Cool. So
Minus
these...
2.
Yeah, I know. -2. Only 1 damage though. So just 5 up, feel no pains. 5 ups. I pass 2. So 5 more are killed. And then the Caustic Blood. 6s you take mortals. And you take no mortals.
No.
Alright. I took the ones out from over there.
Yep.
That's what I should have done before. So the Poxwalkers are getting more and more healthy. And Typhus is going to attack me now.
Yep.
With his 5 attacks because he charged.
Okay then.
Hitting on
Attacks,
2s. Yep. And winning me on 2s rerolling.
Yep.
Okay, rerolling. Ah!
Wow, alright, that's
Only 3. Okay, so 3.
3 at -3, 3 flat.
Yeah. So 3 flat damage. So I'm just going to take 5 ups, and if I pass them, I will re-roll. So re-rolling. No, so the extra damage would have killed them. So 3 more are dead. Alright, so the Poxwalkers are going to attack me now. And it's 26 attacks. Hitting on 4s because they now have more than 10 models.
Yep.
Ugh. And wounding on 3s now because it's strength 5 because of Typhus and Betrayal and Vitality.
Yes. This many minus nothing.
Ow. Okay, so I get 6 up saves because of my armor. Nice. Wish I had 5 ups in combat. And then I get 5 up. And then I get 5 up feel no pain. So I lose 6 models, which means that you take caustic blood on 6s. So 4 mortal wounds, which means you got to take 4 5-ups. Cool. So 3 of them are killed, but you actually killed 6 of mine. So you return only 3 models to your unit.
Yeah.
Okay, so who are you doing first now?
Him?
Yep.
Yep. Hitting on a 3.
Yeah.
Wounding on a 3.
Yep. So just get 6 ups against this and no
Yep.
feel no pain this time. 6 ups and nothing. So 3 of these are killed. Yeah, and the Marine doing his 2 attacks because of Hateful Assault. Yeah. And 2 wounds. And 6 ups. I'm going to attack you back, sir. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to attack back over here. This one guy over here in the corner can only attack Typhus, and everyone else is going to go into the Poxwalkers. So the Brave Soul, Tate Typhus on a 4. Yes, and winning Typhus on a 5. And now 14 attacks onto the Poxwalkers, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Wow. Winning on 5s for 3 wounds. Oh, and no rerolls because it's not the shooting phase. 3 saves of 5+, and 3 are killed.
Wow, okay.
Yes, I kill the ones that were turned from Tyranids, that's right. Haha.
Killed the
Alright, so now I'm going to do a heap of attacks onto this Marine. Alright, so I think it's going to be 16 attacks into the lone Marine and 1 guy into the Noxious Blightbringer. So we're going to do the 1 Brave Soul, hitting on a 4. Nothing.
First strike.
Hitting on 4s. Rerolling these 1s because of Trevor. And winning on 5s now. Come on, Termagants. That'll be 4 saves. 4 3+, 5+s on this 1 Marine. Die, boy!
No.
And here, was that a 2 right there?
No.
So you can CP. Alright, so you can CP this 2 now and save him, but you need a 5+ on your Resilient.
Yeah.
If you want to do it. It just gives me a kill, but there's no point in really saving him.
Pause it.
Alright, he decided it wasn't worth it because I had more troops on the objective anyway. So I consolidated onto this Mr. Blightbringer, so he's stuck there, and I stayed an inch away from them. And that is all of my attacks now. So all of this is in combat here, and all that is in combat over there. So there's no morale to be done because I'm fearless, and you're fearless, and everything else is dead. So we're going on to my turn 2 now.
Yes.
Hey. Here's what I've done. I put rippers there and rippers there. Look, they were right underneath you the whole time. You didn't even know it. Ooh, there they are.
Gasp.
Then I got a Morlock right there, which I know looks really weird because there's a Stranglethorn cannon and less arms than it should. It's an old model. It's supposed to have... I gave it wings from the High Tyrant kit, so it's supposed to be a harpy back in the day. But now it's just a piece of poo. So, and Trevor and Tiffany have gone back there to, cuddle a little bit and maybe smite some Typhus to get him out of my life. And otherwise I've stayed in combat and wrapped some stuff because I don't want to get shot and charged and all the nastiness again. So, we're going to go on to my psychic phase. Tiffany's going to lead the psychic phase with a smite. You ready for this?
Yes, I am.
Smite!
Perils!
That's very no bueno.
Very funny.
I'm going to reroll that because... yeah, I need to mortal wound you. Reroll! Okay, so I don't perils, but I'm on 2 CP and it doesn't go off. That sucks. Alright, then Tiffany is going to cast Feel No Pain onto the Termagants, which I get a 9 because I get +1. Would you like to dispel that?
I might as well try because... Why not?
No! My Feel No Pain!
Dispels on a 12.
Dang it! Okay.
Very good.
Yep. And lastly, Smite onto Typhus again with Trevor.
Yes.
Smite! Trevor gets an 8. You need a 9. No. Take a D3. For 1.
5 up
My
from
smites
my
have been
pain.
on point. Yes.
Nope, he takes
Take a
1
wound,
wound.
Typhus. He's down to 5. Every little bit counts.
Very good.
Yes. Also, by the way, I just totally forgot something. I'm supposed to be doing Terror from the Deep with this, because it's a Moloch.
Yes.
And I have paid a CP already, so I actually am still on 2. So that the Terror from the Deep ability from the new Blood of Bile Codex gets +2 to the roll. So now, every unit within 2 inches, on a 1, will take a mortal wound. On a 2+, will take D3 mortal wounds. And on a 4+, will take 3 flat mortal wounds. So the Poxwalkers.
Very nasty.
Poxwalkers on 4+. Hey, they take 3 mortal wounds. 5 up, sir. Dang it! And then the Terminators. 4+. Take 3 mortal wounds.
Better move all the dice.
5 ups. 1 is killed. Alright, Mr. Trevor is going to shoot his Stinger Salvo first. He's going to shoot into these Marines. Here we go. Marines! I hit on 5s now because I suck and I'm wounded. And I don't reroll 1s. Winning on 4s. 2 wounds. Go Trevor. -1, so you get a 4+ save.
4 up save.
Dang it!
Save both.
Alright, Tiffany, time to pull your weight. Here we go. Nothing. Tiffany is sucking today.
She is not doing very well.
Okay, so now what we're going to do. By the way, I don't know if I said before, I left a unit of Rippers in reserve over that way. Because I don't need them as of yet. Okay, so we're going to do some charges now because that's all my shooting and I don't have anything left. So, I'm going to start with... those Rippers. I now need a 9, just as you did, onto your Terminators.
Yes.
Are you ready for this, sir?
I am ready.
Ha! That is not a 9.
That is definitely not a 9.
Dang it! Okay. Next, these Rippers right here into these. So you will have to overwatch me, sir.
Yes, I will.
Pause it.
Okay, then time for Overwatch. So these Marines are shooting into those Rippers. So I'll be shooting the Blight launchers first. So hitting on 6s.
Yep.
No hits.
Awesome.
Bolt guns. Up. Okay then, 6s. And that is nothing.
Woohoo! Here we go with a 9. Hiya!
No. 5 again like the
Fapsicle.
last time.
That's very fapsical. That would have been 4 points for me.
Indeed would have been.
Okay, so no charging units have actually charged or anything like that because everything failed. So we're just going to go on to me selecting a unit first in the fight phase. I'm going to choose those Termagants that got all of their stuff back. So they're going to hit 11 guys are going to go into Typhos, and 19 are going to go into Mr. Poxwalkers. You ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. So I'm going to do the 11 first into Typhos. I know I keep saying Typhos, but what are you going to do about it? Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Hey.
Very nice.
And winning here on each time is 5 or 6?
Should be 5. It is 5, yes.
Cool. So 5s. Take 3 wounds, Typhos.
Okay, 2 up save.
Dang it!
Lamau.
And now the rest onto the Poxwalkers. Hitting on 4s. Rolling 1s.
Wounding on 5s.
Correct! 5s. For 1, 2, 3. And that's it. And I don't get rerolls.
Yep. 3 5-ups.
Dang, that sucked. Only 1
2,
dies.
only 1 dies. I'll just take 1 away. There we go.
Yes. And now you get to select a unit to attack, sir.
Okay, I will attack with my Blight Lords.
Okay. And I'm going to do Caustic Blood again.
Okay,
So,
then.
Take mortal wounds, sir. Alright. These are going to attack my gaunts now.
Flail, 3d3 attacks.
Yep. Okay.
That's
Oh,
very
it's...
nice.
No. Hold on. Alright, so he rolled 1 too many dice, but we're going to take out the 4. So, 6 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Because he didn't charge his turn, so he only gets 2 attacks. And winning on 2s here, re-rolling 1s. And I don't get any saves against that, so it's just 8 die. Ow.
Yes.
Okay, so, 8 die. 6s, they take mortal wounds. And you take 2 mortal wounds on 5 ups. Dang!
Yeah, fine.
Okay,
Very
stupid Nuggle.
disgustingly resilient.
Okay, and then the rest of their attacks, the other 3 guys. Wow, 8 Poxwalkers back from 1 guy. Ugh. Dirty.
Very dirty indeed. Okay, then the others attacking.
Hitting on 3s. winning here on 3s, rolling 1s. Rolling that 1. Nope, so
Nope.
5. 5 are dead. Ow! But I get my caustic blood. So take your mortal wounds, sir. You take none. Great!
Yes, very nice.
Okay. And then, what next? Alright, well, they did a number on me. They killed, 13 models.
13, yep. 13 back.
Yeah, and so many have come back that, we're starting to be colorblind now. And, we didn't have painted ones. So,
Yep.
they've gone over the unit size, which I'm pretty sure you can actually do without paying the points for. But if I'm wrong, let me know. 4 attacks of Typhus. Hitting on 2s. 2 1s.
Very nice.
Winning on 2s. Okay, 2 more are dead. Caustic Blood for Mr. Typhus. Nothing. Caustic Blood has sucked pain. Alright, well, that sucked. And, I got these down to 3 models, if you remember, and now look how many there
I
are.
think there's 26.
And they're going to attack me now and kill me, and then I'll be sad.
More
Okay.
are going to come back. It's
Great.
inevitable. It's
I should have done my attacks for these over here, so we're going to do that next. And I'm going to attack them. That's only another 15 Poxwalkers. And it's about to be his turn, so I feel like I'm about to take some definite damage. Okay, well this is where he has moved. He's spread out a ton of Poxwalkers. These have shuffled over. Typhus is about to touch me. Very naughty. And Marines stay where they are. The Plague Burst fell back. And that's about it. Mr. Slowboy over there moved over with his big goopy sword.
Yes.
And you're ready to take Psychic Phase?
I am very much ready.
Cool. What would you like to do?
Putrescent Vitality onto the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a command point to reroll that one. So
Okay. The one left.
Left.
Yep.
Oh, also I'm going to spend a command point on
The Dead Walk again.
Dead Walk again. So
Cool. So you're down to 0 now, and this is your last CP. And you get a 1. So no, they do not have Putrescent.
Alright, I'm going to put Miasma onto them.
Yep. No.
That goes off in a 5 actually.
It's a 6, and you're -1, so that's only a 4.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to smack my psychic phase
Ha
out.
ha!
Okay then, on to shooting phase.
Alright, so everything's pretty much in combat, so the only thing he has to shoot are these. Actually, you could shoot Mr. Typhus into either of my Tervidons. And these are going to shoot
I
into...
can't shoot his pistol. Alright, so I'm going to shoot the
Okay,
Black Lords.
so first, the Black Lords are going to go into those Rippers over there.
Yes.
Hit me up. Hitting on 3s. And winning now on 2s, because I'm pretty sure I'm T2.
Yep.
That many?
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that they have a 7+ save, so these are going to be 6-ups from Jormungandr.
Yes.
Which means, I'll double check though. Okay, they actually do have a 6-up save base, so it was 5-up, so I passed 2 more, and they're T3 base, not T2, so only 2 wounds were taken.
Yeah, okay.
Next.
And his plasma pistol into the Termagons.
Yep.
Not bother overcharging.
Okay. And
Wounds,
one
course,
dies.
one
Straight dies. Okay, so Typhus is going to shoot into Trevor now. 2d6 shots with his grenades.
7.
Or his bees.
Bees.
Bees of death. Many bees will come out of his hides.
Sting.
Yes, hitting on 3s because I'm -1. Yes. And wounding now on 5s because of bees. 1 wound. These are -3 though, so I get a 5-up save. Which I pass.
Wow, very nice.
Take that, Mr. B boy.
Okay.
And no other shooting will be done because everything else is either in combat or fell back. So, on to charging. What would you like to charge?
I'd like to charge these Poxwalkers into the Termagons.
Okay.
And into Malanthrop.
Just the Malanthrop?
Malanthrop and what's her name?
Tiffany?
Tiffany, yes.
Okay. Tiffany, 6s. Nothing as usual. And your charge, sir.
Okay, so into them that should be like a 5.
Yeah. I think
9.
you get it with a 9. Alright, so that's where he's ended up. Next.
And I'm going to charge Black Lords into that.
Okay.
And my Lord of Contagion.
Well, one at a time. Hold on.
Okay.
These first. You get a 7.
That definitely makes it.
Measure first. but I'm pretty sure you'll make it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay, cool.
We'll need a 7.
And this boy, needing a 7 into my Termagants, he gets a 6.
6.
Haha! Okay, so there's no more charges. Everything has now been charged. He's going to start with the Blight Lords.
Yes.
Into my Malanthrope. 3d3.
Attack with the flail.
Flail
Beast
boy.
with a flail.
Cool, so that's 3, 1, and 2. So that is 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Winning on 4s, I think it is. Oh, let me double check. That's strength 5 or 6. Let me check. Alright, so the 2 2s do not wound, but the other 2 do, so that's 4 damage.
Yep. Which
brings me down to 5 wounds remaining. But it did remind me to do some mortal woundage. Whoop. So, on a 4+, they will take a mortal wound. Yep, and on a 4+, the Poxwalkers take a mortal wound. No.
4 up onto the...
Yep. One of them takes a mortal wound. Ha-ha!
Mortal wound, that's how you say it.
Yep.
Okay, attacking.
And then the other 3, which are going to get 3, 6, 9 plus a leader, so 10 attacks.
Yep.
Yep. Hitting me on 3s and winning me on 4s, because I'm T5.
Yep.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well that's exactly 5, which means I'm dead.
Yes.
That sucks. Ouch. Alright, and now Typhus is going to attack Tiffany.
Yep.
No, please.
5 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Do not miss anything.
Cool.
Hits.
Winning on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, so that's nothing. Rerolling 1s. 2 wounds. I don't have any save against this. Actually, I believe it's -3, isn't it?
Yes.
So I get 6 ups. 2 6 ups. Pass neither. So that's 6 damage. Ow! Yeah. Alright, there's so many goddamn Poxwalkers. We're going to have to do this in different little segments. So 28 attacks first into Tiffany.
Yeah.
And 3 ups. Okay, well, I've lost an additional 2, so that brings me down to 5 wounds remaining. And this is going to be 30 attacks from there onto the Termagants?
Yes.
6 ups. Okay, well, I passed 3, so I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 models. Ow! Alright, so... Ow! Now I get to attack back. Alright, so Tiffany's going to attack Typhus back. 3 attacks, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, re-rolling hit rolls a 1 because of Scything Talons. Still only 1 hit, wounding on a 3. 1 wound, you get a 4 up invulnerable. Which he passes. Dang it, that was going to be d6 damage. Alright, well, at the end of that, I don't have to take any leaderships because I'm fearless. And we're going to go on to my turn 3. Hello, welcome back. This is what I've done. I spawned in 20 more gaunts from my 2 Turbogons right there. And then the Rippers over here moved over. The Rippers over here took this objective. The Morlocks stayed where it is because it can't really do anything else. And those Rippers spawned in back there. So I want to try and make that charge so that I can stop Tate from getting more points. That would be very tasty. Next, we're going to go into my Psychic phase. And we're going to start with Tiffany. On a Smite, onto Mr. Typhus. Here we go, Mr. Typhus. Take a 9, which becomes a 10. And
the spell
no.
fails.
D3 for 2. Yes, she's improving. And
I succeed both. He
Great.
takes no damage.
Ah! Okay, next I'm going to cast Feel No Pain onto, you guessed it, my Termagants. Feel No Pain. I get a 6. Oh, 7. So you need an 8. 9.
9.
Never mind.
Goes off.
It is dispelled as well.
Ha!
And then I'm going to smite those Blight Lords. Wow. With a 7. You need it. Oh, you can't deny that one.
I cannot deny. No.
Yes, so D3 mortal wounds. For 2. On a 5+. Yeah! 1 is killed because 1 was on 1 health.
Rest in peace.
I will take it. Now, onto my shooting phase. I cannot shoot these because they're range 6 and they are in combat. These because this is range 6 and I can't be bothered to shoot a tank. But I will, however, shoot Tiffany. Trevor over there. Trevor is going to shoot into those Blight Lords. So hitting on 4s, which 5, sorry, because I'm degraded. And now winning on a 4 because I'm strength 5. So take 1. And you pass it. Never mind. Okay. Alright. We are going to go on to my charge phase now. So, I'm going to charge with... I'm going to charge with these rippers right here.
Into whom?
Into the Poxwalkers.
Yep.
And I get a 4. That should be enough. And then the Trigon is going, the Morlock is going to go in there as well.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yeah,
and then these are going to charge these Marines here.
Yep.
Need like a 3 or something. Yep, they're in.
Yep.
So they're just going to chill right there, like that. And then over that way, I'm going to charge Trevor into your Blight Lords.
Okay, they get to shoot.
Yes, you get 8 Bullatos.
Yes, 8 Bullatos, according to you.
Bullatos.
Bullatos.
Bullatos. 6s. 2.
Yep.
And wounding me on 6s. 1. And a 2+ save, which he's good.
Yep.
And then he's going to make that charge. Easy peasy. Nice.
Yep.
And then the charge that matters. A 9. Onto those Blight Lords. If I make it, you do not get 4 points, sir.
It is very crucial.
9. 10. Take that. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do my charging units first. So this unit first, into these. Hitting on 3s, 4s, sorry, I think I mean. And they get 4 attacks each, and they are strength 3, so we're winning on 5s. Which is 2 wounds. 2 up saves.
Yep.
Roll your 1s, sir. Dang it. Okay. Alright, we're going to move on to those rippers over there. Same thing again into the Poxwalkers. Hitting on 4s, I believe. And wounding on 5s. So that's 3. 3 5+. And 2 Poxwalkers are dead. Okay, so the Morlock now, he's going to do his 7 attacks into the Poxwalkers. Hitting on 4s. Yes. And rerolling 1s. Yes. And then wounding now on 3s. Only 3. And these are 1 damage. And 3 are dead. Alright, so now I've done all my charging units, which means that Tate is going to get to either attack me with Typhus or the Poxwalkers. And I think that it's going to have to be I attack with the Termagants into the Poxwalkers to limit them getting more numbers back. And hope that Typhus doesn't kill Tiffany before Tiffany can strike back and kill him. Or, at least try to. Oh, actually, sorry, I get my attacks here, if I just remembered.
Okay, yep.
So 3 attacks here, 5s. Ooh, 2 hits,
Ooh.
wounding on 3s for only 1 wound. So that'll
4
be...
up?
A 4 up Invon, which he passes, so that's fine. But yeah, so I'm going to have to do all of the attacks here. So 1 guy here is out of range, and then 2 guys there will have to attack the Marines. So I'll do them first.
Okay.
Hitting on, and winning on 5. Yay! So 1 save on the Marines. Here you go. Saving on a Marine. Yay, he's good. And then I'll do 27 attacks onto the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
Here we go. So 27 attacks onto the Poxwalkers, hitting on 4s and every roll 1s. Winning on 5s.
Only 2 5-ups.
And 2 are dead. Alright, so now you get to attack me with, I assume, Typhus, because you get to select a unit. You can either select the Poxwalkers, or these, or Typhus.
Okay.
But all the Marines over there, or the Crawler.
Okay, then. I'm going to attack with Typhus into Tiffany the Termagant.
Yes.
4 attacks.
Hitting on 2s.
2s.
All hit.
It's all.
Winning on 4s, because I'm T8.
Yep, rerolling wound rolls of 1.
Okay, so rerolling wound rolls 1. So that is 3.
3 wounds.
I have to pass...
-3.
I have to pass 2 of these. Otherwise Tiffany dies, so 6s. No, Tiffany dies.
Tiffany.
Alright, so Tiffany has now been removed. And we just missed a little bit there. Tate is doing his flail. He rolled 4 attacks.
Yep.
So hitting I assume my rippers.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Okay, winning on 2s. Okay, so that is 4 damage because I don't have any saves.
Yep.
So 2 damage to this, and he dies, and then additional damage to that. So he is on 1 HP. And then the rest of your attacks, you get the leader, so that's 4 attacks, and then the other guy, so that's 3, so 7 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s because I'm T3. Really 1s. Okay, so that's 3 wounds, which means there is 1 guy left on 1 wound, which means it is my objective. Alright, so at the end of all of that death and destruction, we just did the rest of the attacks quickly. I lost a lot more Termagants over here, so there's not very many left now. And this Ripper has survived on 1 wound. This Ripper actually lost his 2 buddies. The Poxwalkers did 4 wounds to him. And those Rippers over there took no damage. So I have to take a morale test.
And they get -1 because of...
On the Termagants, they're fearless, because they're within 12 of this, and there's one guy just there. And then this is not within 12, so I have to take a leadership for them. I don't know what the leadership of Rippers is, but I'm guessing about 6, so 3 plus their 2 is 5. I think they should be right, but I'll double check. Okay, so at the end of the battle round, I hold that objective, I hold that one, and I hold this one. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points extra, and Tate gets, 2 points.
Thanks, Ripper Swarm. Thanks.
But my Rippers actually did die. They are leadership 4. Who knew? So we're getting on to Tate's turn 4 now. I'm pretty sure you got it in the bag, so we'll see how we can...
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, well, after all of that killing and death and destruction, I didn't do any damage to those Marines, and they killed one of my Rippers. So we're just going to do a morale test for them. By the way, this Ripper is dead, so Tate pretty much has the entire board now. That one Ripper unit, and they're fine. But as much as I'm going to probably get 4 points, maybe if Tate doesn't kill me, which I can just fall back to do that, that'll give me 4 points. So we'll see how many points I get. Okay, so we worked it out pretty much. Yeah, even if I got those 4 points at the end of this turn, at turn 4, I would get 20 points, and Tate would have gotten an extra 8 from having 2, 2, and 4 here. So that puts him on 16, which means he's only 4 points behind me, and then he can just kill them next turn to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 points, I think it is, yeah? Wait.
Yep, and then I can possibly table you.
Yeah, 9 points, and then you'd probably just kill the Morlock as well. So, you got me, sir. Good game.
Very good. Good game.
Poxwalkers. Who would have guessed? Alright, welcome to the end of the game. That was pretty brutal.
Yes, very brutal.
Poxwalkers. I mean, I know that they're not as good as Plague Bearers, and that's common knowledge, and if you dispute that, then you're wrong. But in this game, where they had so many bodies to chew through that just couldn't overwatch them and couldn't fall back and shoot them, and just had to wither away in combat, the regeneration of Poxwalkers beats out Termagants.
I think it went from like 3 to at least 46, above 46, somewhere near there.
Like close to 50 models.
And
which insane. I mean, obviously we were not expecting at all. So we literally were using
blasted off the board.
Well, no, you weren't expecting to lose straight away, but you're expecting to only use 20 Poxwalkers or maybe less the whole game, not bring out an extra 30 models onto the board. And at the end of the game, I pretty much, the only damage I actually did to you was I killed 2 Blight Lords. Yeah. Everything else, I literally didn't touch. It just came back to life.
You killed a squad of Plague Marines and 2 Blight Lords, and that's really you fully killed
a unit of 5 Marines. And that's it.
Yeah.
So,
Death Guard.
Yeah.
Yay.
If you liked seeing Tate's army, then please let him know in the comments below. He painted it all himself. He's only been playing for a year.
Yeah, so.
Since I dragged him into this wonderful hobby.
Right,
And if you liked it, then check out the playlist of other battle reports, which are up that way. And subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff below.
Very good.
Join a Discord for free, and I will see you all in the next one.
Yeah, see ya. Bye.